So welcome, Chris. Today we have Chris here from Sticky Cannabis Operations. He's a part owner, so he's one of the owners at Sticky, located in Detroit and other locations, I believe.
Multiple locations, you got
Multiple locations, so not just one. We're going to start off today with some rapid fire questions. You're going to have 15 seconds to answer or list off 5 of whatever I tell you to list off. All right, can you list off 5 different slang names for marijuana and start?
Ganja, Reggie, Keisha, Sticky, Smoke. That's 5.
Yeah, that's fine. That was pretty good. You still had like 7 seconds to go. All right, so let's hop into some fun questions. What type of people do you look for when you are hiring for your dispensary?
It's all about fit. Let's start there, right? So it's no different than any other retail establishment. Are you passionate about it? Are you proactive? Like those types of things check off the list, right? Other than that, though, I will say a couple of things, right? So we look for people who reflect the community that we're in. And secondly, we've had the most success with the individuals that are formerly and or of service industry. And so the folks who work at the bars, the folks who work at hotels, at the end of the day, it's a business of hospitality, no different.
Tell me a little bit about how your business has been handling all of the effects of COVID-19.
Never in my wildest dreams would I think we'd be in the cannabis industry and it gets deemed essential by the state government. Just 10 years ago, it was completely illegal, right? And now we're in a space where we essentially need this medicine. That's been interesting. It's been fun, right? Because, we've been fortunate, unlike some industries, right, that have suffered and had to shut down completely. Curbside pickups is actually what was mandated. And it was just a matter of who could coordinate that the best would ultimately still see positive results, right? But I will say, it really gave us an opportunity to understand how to streamline certain things that we hadn't thought about before, gave us a chance to train people in ways we haven't been able to train people before. And so when we did ultimately open up our doors, which we have now, we're in a space where we're clicking on all cylinders, I think, for that reason. For us, it was a blessing in disguise, I guess, right? And what it did, too, was the fact that we didn't have the hustle and bustle of a normal day. It gave us an opportunity to really focus on our expansion.
So you are on the NCIA board. Tell me a little bit about that and how has that helped your business out?
Yeah, the National Cannabis Industry Association is the oldest and largest membership association federally within the United States for cannabis. And so going on our 10th year now as an organization. So been through some hard times and was around to see the uptick in cannabis. And so I'm the first African-American male on the board, which is pretty awesome into itself. But really what it says is, and one of the things that we've been working on is really pushing diversity, equity, and inclusion within our organization, but within the cannabis industry, generally speaking. The NCIA focuses a lot on the federal legalities of cannabis and work really closely with regional affiliates, like in this case, the ncia, which is a membership association in the state of Michigan. And so it's helped my business just from a networking perspective, having access to seeing what's going on in other states, understanding what's coming down the pipeline federally, and then how we can position ourselves in the municipalities that we exist in as we want to get bigger and expand as a country. And cannabis is in its infant stages as an industry. And so it's a lot of things that we can do in this industry that maybe can't happen for an industry that's been around for 100, 200, 300 years legally. But hopefully, other industries can see what we're doing here. And if we do it the right way, then it can be reflected in other industries moving forward. And I think that's a positive thing.
What is your favorite cannabis-related movie or song?
Wow. Friday, classic. Ice Cube, Chris Tucker. Scary Movie 2 with the Wayans brothers. It's underrated. It's like a spiff on the actual Scream movies. Pineapple Express is a classic too. So.
Yes. How can people find you online if they want to get in touch with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So Instagram handles probably easiest CJ_Wolf8 on Instagram is my personal, but you can also find Sticky_Ypsi, Sticky Detroit, soon to be Sticky Southfield. So if you look up any of those, you'll be able to find our stores on Instagram as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time and being on EzHire Hangout. It was awesome having you here.
Of course. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye.